My name is Coral Simpkins Mims, and I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. My biggest challenge as an online student is time. I work full-time. I'm also a mother and a wife. Is time.
My name is Katelyn. I'm from Modesto, California.
Hi, my name is Ace Patel. I come from Mumbai, India. The student experience was like a competition where you have to submit what you plan to do after you graduate.
I have two girls. My oldest, her name is Kalia, and my youngest is Kalin. It did kind of take me away from finishing school and pursuing my degree.
I lived with my mom. She's a single parent, so it was very hard. I had to grow up very young because I had to help raise my sister and help my mom out. For me as a child, one of my escapes was watching movies, and around 9 or 10, it clicked that there's actually people behind the camera making films. And then I just knew from that moment, that's all I wanted to do.
I used to take pictures. Whatever I did, I was proud of it because where I started, I never even knew that I would be able to reach at some place. I couldn't have asked for more. So what was next?
My former boss, she kind of knew my process and the road that I had taken as far as school. She pulled me in her office one day and was like, Coral, you should be doing something in media because you're great at it. Find something online, look at different programs, you should go back and finish what you started.
I was being pushed by my mentor to actually take my skills to next level because they all knew what I can do with still photography and lights and all. But he wanted okay, this shouldn't stop you here. But I'm pretty sure he might be watching it and looking at me, might be feeling proud. I hope I'm doing good to make him feel proud. Prove yourself right, why you thought that for you I was an ace. But that's the kind of a pressure that I feel every day. From day one, I stepped on his campus and I was like, look at this place. This is just for me.
I came here to Florida by myself. I don't have any family here. I didn't know anybody. I was just kind of going on this gut feeling that I was supposed to be here, that Full Sail had something for me here. So I've had a lot of anxiety thinking about graduation and what I'm gonna do after I'm done with school. I gave up everything in California and I started a new life here. And now this portion of my life, this chapter is coming to an end.
I know if I don't do good, it's gonna just take me back 16 years because I'm putting every single penny that I've earned in these 16 years. It comes straight out of my savings. But that's how it is. You have to keep gambling in order to reach somewhere where anybody else couldn't reach.
So the day I arrived here on campus and stepped off the bus for the first time, it was kind of overwhelming. I was excited to be here. What I was looking for this week was seeing what was on campus and getting to know my instructors. It felt good to know that, again, they're not just faces on a computer screen that I send assignments to, but they're actually people who care about our successes.
Being a part of the student experience was a very important opportunity for me because, I'm always behind the scenes of different things. I don't ever get to really just sit and enjoy. This week also reminded me hey, it's okay to slow down sometimes, enjoy the moment that you're in.
Why are they Hall of Famers? It's not about skills, it's not about art, it's not about what you do, it's about how you give back. And somehow they see you and they call you with your name in front of those hundreds of students. That is, you cannot expect anything more.
Well, I would say that this was a burst of energy for me. It kind of put everything back into perspective. I'm close to the finish line and that I'm on the right path.
I was sitting in front of the panel of Stephen Barris, Steve Canis, so Stephen kept me in his mind. And the next day when we were out for the scene, the analogy of Game of Thrones, and then he turns around and he sees me, and in front of those 200 people, he calls me out by my name. That's my boy. And I was I could have literally melted that time.
It was just amazing to be here with people who are like me, who are creative like me.
It's really a time for me to refuel as a creative. When you're in school, it's you're going, and Hall of Fame's kind of that break to just reassess why you're doing what you're doing.
So my girls know that I'm here. I feel excited to know that I can show them something different. I want them to know that they can meet their goals. My oldest daughter wants to be a fashion designer. So her seeing me be creative is probably something that helps her be creative as well.
I was thinking about while coming to this place was, do I have that at the age of 30 to break through? Or do I not? If I would have doubted myself at least 10%, I wouldn't be here. I want to go. I want to see. I want to see what I can do as compared to everybody in the industry.
One of the Hall of Famers even said, when you fail forward. Like, pick yourself back up and just continue on, because the dreams that you have are important. The dreams that you have are relevant, and you can accomplish it if you just put your mind to it and just keep going.
You have to take your dream seriously.
What was it like having a film crew follow you around for a whole week?
So it was very interesting being followed around by a film crew this week.
Pretty interesting, but it's been fun as well because you guys are fun.
Kind of awkward, honestly.
I don't like attention, so I don't know.
Film crew following me around with 5 different cameras, one on the DJI gimbal, one on the skateboard. Wow.
I get to edit this film now.